180 seconds, starting now.
So my name is BOAKYE. I'm the General Manager of Flash Delivery Ghana. We do doorstep delivery for private clients, for e-commerce companies, advertisements, and then database collection, and then some extras, which includes providing free wholesale services for e-commerce companies and then doing the deliveries for them. With the database, anytime we do a delivery for a client, we store their data, and then we are, to the extent that we'll be able to accumulate about 7,000 contacts on which we advertise companies that will be able to partner with us to do their deliveries for them. So for example, if you're a restaurant, we'll share your flyers or share your products, and then we do the deliveries when a client wants your products. Yeah, so the problem we found out was that there was difficulty for people who go into new places. For example, if you don't live in Tamale, you live in Accra, you get to Tamale, and then where to find your food or whatever, it was a difficulty for some people. So anytime they come there, they just call, they contact us, we are able to provide whatever they want at their doorstep. So we also ensure that our services are affordable so that the average Ghanaian can afford it. And then we also have plans of, we've not been able to acquire them yet, but we have plans of using electric bikes to fight the global warming issue. Yeah, so what we prioritize to ensure that our business grows faster is to prioritize timely delivery, because even amongst our competitors, we realize that some of them were not able to do their deliveries on time. Probably they say it's 30 minutes, they end up coming 1 hour 45 minutes. And then also ensure that we get the right authorization from the right authorizing systems. And then we'll also be able to monetize our business through the delivery fees we charge. So the model for growth is through researching. And then with our researching, we'll be able to talk to some professionals, engineers and stuff. And then we are trying to work on developing apps, something similar to Bolt or Uber, where you can just access the closest delivery guy to you, and then he does the delivery for you. And then financing, securing financing to help grow the company, and then to reinvest some of the profits back into the company to ensure that it keeps growing. This is our growth strategy. In the phase one, what we did was that we sensitized the public about our services, because when we started about 6 years ago, and at that time, delivery wasn't a thing known in where we come from, that's where in Tamale. So we had to sensitize them, and then before we now started hiring the dispatch riders and then pricing it to gain profits. So with the jobs, we've been able to get
2 seconds is done. Any questions?
Joel,
yeah.
great presentation. How many dispatch riders do you have?
All over Ghana, we have over 20 dispatch riders.
Over 20. How many clients do you have at the moment?
About 6,000.
6,000.
Yeah.
How are you
All
able
over
to
Ghana.
meet? Yes. How are you able to meet the 6,000 with your 20 dispatch riders?
Okay.
When you were talking, you made mention of the fact that also the problems people encounter is reliability and the timing. But you make sure that doesn't happen when it comes to your company. How is the 20 people able
Over
to
20.
meet over 20 able to meet the over 600 clients that you have?
6,000.
Over 6,000 clients that you have.
Yeah, so interestingly in Ghana, most people don't do deliveries regularly. Sometimes it's once a day or twice a day. That's for the private clients. But if it's a restaurant, the 6,000 is for private people. But if it's a restaurant, that's when they give more orders. But then the contract we have with the e-commerce companies or the restaurants are not many. There are about 3 restaurants and then about 3 e-commerce companies that work with us. So what they do is that they give us the products to keep for them, and then they'll send an order. Okay, maybe Kojo, he lives in Kaswa, and his phone number, then you deliver it for them.
Yes, what I mean is that, so even if you're doing the division, with your 20 that you have, yes, at least about one person has to attend to 300 people. Yeah. So I've ordered for food, he has ordered for food, she has ordered for food. I live at Chadu, he lives at Domek, she lives at airport. How would that one delivery guy be able to meet? And we all want it at 12 o'clock because it's lunchtime, we want it for lunch. And me, when I'm hungry, I'm a different person. How will the delivery guy be able to get to me at 1 or 12, get to him, get to her, when you have 20 people?
Over 20.
Okay, so what is the number?
So it's about about 30.
It's still the same.
Yeah.
Divide 30 by your 6,000 by your 30.
Yeah.
200.
Yeah. But I think that there are 6,000 people. They don't do the deliveries. They don't call you every day. Maybe one person calls once a day.
Yeah, but you said
Yeah, but
across the
delivery-
country.
Yes, you said
Yeah.
across
So
the
how
country.
many do you have in Accra?
Delivery guys. About 5.
Because you know, there's a challenge already that most
Yeah.
of us complain
How
about.
about
Exactly.
you have in
And I
Tamale?
realize it is not the fault of the companies.
Yes.
It's as a result of the number of delivery guys they have
Yes.
available. So how are you able to solve that? Because if you're able to solve that problem, then it makes you different from the rest. But don't talk about it and say you make sure it won't happen. How would you make sure when you
Yeah.
have 30 delivery as against, even if your clients, the regular ones, are 100,
Yes.
still?
Yes. So yeah, it's a challenge for us.
Yes.
And then yeah, that's why in the presentation I said that we're trying to work on getting an app similar to Uber, such that delivery guys register, and then the closest person to you, that's your delivery.
Who brings them?
So at the beginning, we gave out bikes, but then the workers were not. They just ride it anyhow. So now what we do is that you come with we had go with bikes, and then we pay you when you do your delivery.
So when I bring my own bike, the day I have a private business, you call me on. That has been the bane of.
Yeah, so what we do is that you have to sign a contract, and then
If you call me and don't pick up, how do you know?
You call me the police. Haven't they told the police has arrested them 1,000 times?
yeah.
For
So
me,
that should be your
Yeah.
your proposal,
Okay.
your value proposition. I will solve the identifiable problems in this whole space. Once you solve that, you have a business. If you don't solve that, you don't have.